Hi everyone, this is Meiling Zhang, and I'm going to talk through how to download VMware Horizon View 2.1 if you have problems with the VMware from KSU. I have encountered some problems when I use the VMware from KSU to try to access Virtual Owl. So what I did is I tried to download the older version of VMware. So first you can, Google VMware Horizon client. From there, you will see it's downloading VMware Horizon client. I just want to make sure I'm recording. Okay. And then you want to change the version to the older version so that you can access Virtual Owl. So the older version that I'm downloading is VMware Horizon View Client for Mac 2.3.0. Of course, you can download other versions depending on what type of desktop that you're using. It's gonna take some time to download the VMware. All right, so it's about, a minute. All right, so I'm putting the VMware into my applications. And now it's in my application folder. So I'm going to open my VMware from my application folder. And this one, the bluish VMware client is the one I will be opening. And you can see there was a VMware view client. It's a newer version, 4.0, but it just didn't work for me. When I try to access KSU's Owl Drive. So you will prompt you to ask your password to allow using the VMware. And here, this will be the password for my own personal um, iMac. This is not a KSU account password. Okay. And then I double click on that little cloud, and it will prompt you um, to enter your username and password. So this time, this will be the KSU account and password. All right. Fat finger. I just touched something that I should not touch. Okay. Let's cross our fingers. Yay. Okay. So when you see this little three um, PC, that means you can access to KSU Owl Drive. And here we want to access SPSS. So I double click and it tells me it's connecting and I need to allow the connection. Ta-da! Windows 7 on my iMac. course, it's gonna take a little bit time to access. All right, so now you entered the virtual owl, and so you can access SPSS from home. And you see there's a personal folder, so this should have your own name, your for your own files that if you save anything, it will go to this folder. But remember, excuse me, before you exit the program, access the virtual owl, make sure you email the files to yourself or, you know, upload to your something else, your Dropbox, your um, I think email it to yourself will be, the best way. So this won't, I don't think this keep every time. Yeah, like last night I did something, so I'm trying to see if they keep them. I don't think so. Right, okay. So this folder clean up every time you exit. So whatever files you want to keep for the class, for yourself, make sure you email it to yourself, okay, for another copy. Now we can access our SPSS. So this is the SPSS software for statistical analysis. SPSS was um, independent company who make this software program. It's been 20 plus years. As you can see, the version right now is 24. So each year, almost each year, they update the version. And it was purchased by IBM a couple years ago. So now it's called IBM SPSS. So IBM do have website to support the use of SPSS. They have a lot of screenshots, handbook, guides, and everything. So you can, if you have questions, you can always go to IBM website. And here there's also extension hub. Looks like you can, get some help. Okay, so this is the software. When it opens up, it looks like this, which for those of you who took 8200 before, you should be familiar with this software program. So it should look pretty much like what you have seen before when you come to our computer lab, analysis, um, everything should be familiar. Okay, so now it's empty. We don't have any data. So what I would need you to do is to go to Internet Explorer to and then go to our D2L site. New tab, Kennesaw, D2L. I need you to go to D2L Brightspace to download dataset that we will be using for today. I didn't ask you guys to download prior to class because I would need you to download it to virtual hour anyway. So even if you have downloaded prior to class, um, I don't think it's easy to access from here because right now you enter KSU virtual hour desktop. So we go to module 3, SPSS reviews, and there's dataset called SPSS review lab part 1 and 2 student dataset. And again, this is a review session, so for many of you, this is probably something that you are already familiar with. So hopefully that's a good thing, so that you don't feel overwhelmed, Um, and then now he asks, do you want to open or save? And I will say save. There is also another dataset. While we're here, please download the other dataset, which is for t-test. If we have time today, we will do the t-test as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna minimize this. I don't want to close this just in case I want to refer to it again. Okay, now the dataset should be in my folder under downloads. Yes, so the two datasets are here. So what I will need to do is go to File, go to Open, go to Data. From there, I need to find my folder. So it's under MChem6 and under Downloads. So I'm opening the first one, the Intro Lab Student Dataset. Excuse me. All right. Ta-da! Now you have your dataset that you can work on. So this is a instruction for downloading VMware. If the VMware didn't work for you from the, you know, link I gave you on the syllabus, I tried that yesterday. It didn't work for me, and maybe because of my Mac version um, has problem to com um, to use the VMware, the updated version. So what I did was alternative where I downloaded VMware 2.1 and it worked out beautifully. Okay, so I look forward to talk to you tonight. I'm gonna stop the recording. And this is where you log off. Every time you finish and you want to log off, this is how you log off. And remember, if you want to save anything, you want to email it to yourself. Because after I log off, all the files I saved were gone. Okay? All right, let's come back to my Camtasia.